Hello everyone, Master Ken Limerick here. This is going to be the 12th video series in our forums video series. We are going to be working on Sarung today. Sarung is our 12th form, and it is the required form for promotion from black stripe to black belt. There will be 3 videos of this form. This first one is just going to be the footwork. And this is just intended to get us up to, a level 3 form out of a 10-point scale. So my first step, I'm going to step forward at a 45-degree angle into a left back stance. Okay. My next step, I'm going to step along that same line with my right foot into a right front stance, facing at a 45. Right, now there's a kicking sequence here. I'm going to do a rear leg side thrust kick with my left leg, and then right from there, I'm going to do a tornado kick. So I turn, chamber, drive, bring up my right knee, come around with my left. I'm going to land in a left back stance, and I'm still at that 45-degree angle. Right? From here, I'm going to work my way back down that line. So this next step is probably the most complicated in the form. I'm going to start by rotating my left foot so it's parallel with my right foot. That puts me into a parallel stance or a chunbi sogi stance. Then I'm going to step back along my line with my right foot. So now I'm back into a straddle stance. So again, I went from a back stance facing that way, turn, step out, to a straddle stance facing that way. Right, from here, I've got a rear leg outside to inside crescent kick, landing forward in a straddle stance. So kick, land in a straddle stance. I'm still along that same line that I've been working. All right, after my hand techniques here, I am going to step with my right foot, still along the same line, into another straddle stance. All right, from here, I'm going to step back. This is a transitional chunbi sogi. So I'm coming right back to where I started here. Left hand over right. Now I'm going to do the same sequence going the opposite direction. Move over a little bit so that I don't go off camera. So from here, back stance at a 45-degree angle facing the front right corner. Step forward into a left front stance, still facing that same direction. Rear leg, low section side thrust kick, still traveling in the same direction, followed by my tornado kick. Land in my back stance. So again, I'm still along the same line, right back stance, facing the front right corner of the room. Same footwork as I did on the other side. So my right foot turns so that my feet are parallel, and then my left foot steps back out along the line, so I'm in a straddle stance facing the opposite direction. From here, my right leg is going to do my outside to inside crescent kick, and I'll land in a straddle stance right along the same line. And land. From here, I'm going to step forward into another straddle stance, still along that same line. Okay? So I made a V shape. I started here, traveled up, traveled back, traveled up, traveled back. All right, next move, I'm going to step my right foot to meet my left foot, and now I'm going to be on a straight line. Okay? The rest of the form is done either straight this way or straight that way. I'm going to then step out with my left foot into my next stance. From here, I have a front snap kick, land forward, still on, good. All right, so I'm in a right front stance now, facing the left side of the room on a straight line. My next piece of footwork is kind of a box step. We've seen this before. It's like move number 9 in Kibon, or the last turn in Kaki Yichang. I'm going to move my right foot over towards my left foot over to the opposite side, and then I pivot. So I'm now in a left front stance facing the right side of the room. Next move, my right foot comes up to meet my left foot, and then my right foot steps out into a right front stance. So I've gone from left front stance, up, and out. Okay? From here, I'm going to do a left front snap kick, land forward, and then I have that same box step, but going the opposite direction. So my left foot moves over to the right, my right foot moves over, and then I pivot. From here, left foot is going to return into my chunbi. Sarung.